Here we go. Starting on Echo Isles is map number 1. Infi in the blue, TH in the red. Tier 2 is approaching, and we see a Mountain King first. What the hell is happening? Am I still dreaming, Remo?
Yeah, this is a blast from the past, isn't it? Thinking all the way back to the match of Hawk back then. But yeah, the battle of the brothers here. Once again, Infi and TH meeting, and it's Infi with the Mountain King. Echo Isles exclusive, I guess. You can still get the Merc Camp support, which is so important here, especially against the water elementals. And now even Infi trying to go for the fast expansion here, having reached level 3 already, I think. But the AM being almost level 3 himself, TH looking to put on the pressure right here. One of mana stealing from the shop, situationally a great item. Oh, and he walks over towards the expansion. MK has left it here unguarded. I feel like we're seeing this more and more. After the natural creep, MK moving towards the middle, and if the opponent is smart, he knows there's going to be another avenue of attack open across, like somewhat to the north, swooping in from the side where it wasn't anticipated. Archmage now under a lot of pressure is definitely going to have to be a TP, but 3 peasants killed and expansion greatly delayed.
That is correct. The Archmage in the perfect equipment for this push. Double claws of attack and the wand of mana stealing as well. Footmen are still running over. I hope that we're in sync. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm slightly ahead of you. Expo's coming back up now, but only with 2 peasants at the moment. Infi still with a good force here. 2 Shadow Priests should have 1 Dispel each, I guess. Mountain King with boots. This is gonna be scary for the Archmage.
Did you find him or did you buy him?
Good question, man.
All right, quick sync check.
Alchemist is out now.
Stormbolt hits him now.
Oh, no, now. So I'm a little behind you, actually. There's a problem for this Archmage. No TP anymore. Goes for the potion. No second Stormbolt. Alchemist might be forced into Heal Spray first, but have we seen Acid Bomb already? Yes, we do. And now the Mountain King in a lot of trouble as well. Gets 1 kill for his efforts, but continues the push against the Expo.
Yeah, and now this is the age-old problem, right? Mountain King without mana is just kind of a footy with a bit of bash, and now he's low HP as well. Militia are gonna have to save the day, but the water elementals are pretty strong right now. New Shadow Priest coming in, 1 Dispel at the ready, and I think he has another one on the second Shadow Priest. Once again, pushing this force back, perfect timing on these militia. This was so important to not lose more peasants at the expansion. Infi, of course, a true human master, much like his counterpart. And the Stormbolt is almost ready again. It is ready again.
Got a little bash out. Lots of footmen falling to this acid bomb. Sends him back in, though. Level 4 for the Mountain King. Would love to see Clap, actually, but he doesn't have the mana anymore. Alchemist is stunned. Can he get the kill? Looks like it. Yes, no range attack from the first hero, but the mercenaries are there. That's the level 1 kill. Mountain King rising up to level 5 in a bit. And Infi still holds this, man. No tower up, shop gets cancelled. Alright, Archmage has no TP, no potions, no mana anymore.
TH smart though, realizing that Infi's tech is gonna be so late, is going for sorceresses. In a Breaker Wars, of course, sorceresses is completely useless. In fact, are gonna be a detriment to you. But here, as the tech, and with that, the cast is gonna be so late, these couple of Sorks might turn out to be a great help. Once again, Mountain King. No spells to use. Would love to get a shop up here, but TH is not allowing that shop. Taking out another Shadow Priest, and with that, the Water Elementals, once again, really strong. Infi has to call more militia from the main, but I'm not even sure that he has any more left available, and if he calls them, when's the tech gonna come? Or is it even on the way? I'm not sure.
2020, I guess. More mercs, though, and still no defend. It's a big caster army, and the Berserkers are really good against that. But yeah, as you said, he would love to have clarities, would love to have regen. Militia is coming in, but that's only 1. Alchemist is back.
And with Acid Bomb here, once again coming in, these footies are not going to have the greatest time. TH's force, though, is really small. It's mainly the AM here, providing frontline and damage with the water elementals, bringing in his own militia now. Okay, this is serious business. He's going to set up one hell of a contain here, possibly, with towers, with his own shop. But the shop for the Mountain King finally finishes.
Yeah, but when will he have the time to use the consumables? I mean, he can't get attacked during that duration. Tower is about to fall, but also about to be finished. He dispels the water elemental. Good reduction of the DPS, and he gets that tower up. How important is that against all the castles and the water elementals? TH is banging his head against the wall, but I think he's busted open by now.
Dude, Infi is doing this so well. Once again, like, wrestling from the mat, you know? He's been in this headlock position for such a long time now, but he's refusing to tap out. It's not over yet. As long as the Mountain King has mana, anything is doable. Tome of Retraining, Blizzard time now, but it's only level 3 Archmage, and he's already out of mana, so this Blizzard's good. But the next one's gonna be a little while.
Oh boy, that was a lot of damage indeed. And Infi, I guess, is still not attacking here. Mountain King in the middle of everything. Close-ish to level 5. And with the slow, it's so easy for TH to operate now. The trolls are tearing down the towers. How rare is it to see a tower push in Human Mirror? What a treat in these early morning hours. And he keeps the mercs alive, man. What a lifesaver to go for this building right away.
And TH doesn't have any damage. There's no damage here. It's kind of cool that he has invisibility here early to save against the Stormbolt focus, but the MK now, plenty of mana to use, can pick and choose his targets. His Expo is not under immediate threat. Once again, the brilliant militia usage. I feel like that's winning him the game here, because to me it looks like he is winning this game now, and he was saving the Stormbolt to disable the Blizzard here raining in. And even the AM has to be careful now. Everything may be slowed, but the kiting doesn't do too much, because again, there's just no damage in this army for TH.
Absolutely. Let's level 4 for the Archmage, but he catches another Stormbolt. Everybody has to be careful. Invis cast coming in. Can he get a kill on the Alchemist? Doesn't seem like it. He has to retreat. Block, though, from the Peasants. Doesn't work. Whew, this Invis cast. That was a savior. Both first heroes here, neck and neck, about to die. 1 feet in the ground already. Infi is still not attacking, right? Was he?
Nope. Still no tech. So many militia had to be called over and over.
Invis on both sides now. Heal Scroll and Invul. Maybe a surprise attack on this Archmage once he goes out of the shadows. But
I'm really surprised to not see Dust here. I thought Infi would get one. Perhaps it's on cooldown. I'm not quite sure. On the retreat there, actually, Infi was losing a lot of units. Stormbolt immediately to cancel that Blizzard coming in, the focus from the Arcane Towers, burning the mana, but the MK also in trouble now, has to go for the Invul right away. He's 1 kill away from level 5, by the way. But that 1 kill, not even so easy to find.
At the moment, Infi only 40 supply. He has nothing. Heal Scroll to save everything back up, but now he's out of range for the Stormbolt. Ah, no, just getting it. But there's more Blizzard soon, I guess, with a level 2 Brilliant Zora. He's again pushing him back with Footman and Militia only. But tower in the back now for TH. Finally back in this game, finally in control of this game again.
Infi needs more mercenaries. Something must be parked there at all times to keep on hiring.
They're coming,
everything
right?
that's in there, basically. Well, not the Mud Golem, I guess, but everything else.
There are 2
Tower
dogs
again
coming. It's a
cancelled.
Shadow Priest only, I think. And a Troll as well. But yeah, he desperately needs a kill for this level 5. At least the clarity is running. But TH's situation is getting better and better. Blizzard once again. Can he cancel it? Doesn't seem like it. 1 tower is down. Mass militia. These are like 10 to 12 militia right now.
Trying to surround something over there. Not really. With the Stormbolt, a kill is easy. And surprised he's not using that already. Oh, there we go. Level 5 MK now, finally. Okay. Was that call to arms, actually, from the main? It may have been.
Looks like it, right? It's 10 workers.
Oh, wait. Can you instantly kill the priests now?
Not really.
Wait.
Still 1 HP, but should be an easy follow-up. But oh, the Blizzard is raining down on all the workers. If Infi is not holding this game is over for him. TH relentlessly pushing forward. Tomov retraining into Clap.
Oh, that's gotta be nice.
Is
Invul
it though?
as well.
Can't cancel the Blizzard anymore. And there's a lot of breakers to create distance between the front and the back.
Though. The peasants, holy shit.
Oh boy, yeah, seeing it now. Mass murder. And this is the downside of Clap. Cannot cancel this Blizzard. As I said, Mountain King in the middle of everything. Has an Invo potion and a heal scroll to save himself for now. Needs a potion as well, but still tier 1. Needs a Hail Mary.
And he forgot about the dust. He forgot about the dust for the AM. Oh no. Is that the game-losing mistake?
Seems like it. Mountain King well controlled again. 1 clap, I guess. The mercenaries take a beating from these breakers and alchemists to rose up to level 3.
Oh, but he's tier 2 now. He's tier 2 now, which means potion for the MK.
kind of the question is, how much income does he have still left? Because the Passons at the expansion got wrecked, and he used a bunch there. GG. Okay. As it seems, not too much. Whoa, that was an interesting strategy from Infi, opening with a Mountain King first and greedy expansion on Echo, but TH has the better answer and takes map number 1.
That was pretty cool, though. That was an interesting attempt. We see so much more Mountain King again recently. This was the first time I think I saw it in this matchup again, but we've been seeing it more against Night Elf as a first hero especially, and even against the Orc I've seen it somewhat, and now making its way into the meta of Human Mirror as well. It felt like he was so close to holding, but, you know, at the end of the day, fighting against sorceresses and breakers with only tier 1, I guess, will only work for so long.
Yeah.
But he almost made it work. Pretty cool. This is a Echo Isles exclusive, though, I think, right? Or can you perhaps also play Mountain King on Terranas stand? But yeah.
Yeah, on Terranas, I think it's doable. But apart from that, you're right.
Other than that, should be more Breaker Wars in the upcoming matchups. Does that tell us that Infi is uncomfortable going into the Breaker Wars, into the mirror like that? Maybe.
Kind of feels like it. We've seen still Breaker Wars in this matchup, but way faster Blizzard transitions. Maybe he thinks that TH is a little better there, or he just wanted to do something different. Can't blame him. I mean, it's always a 50-50 battle between the two. And if you can surprise your opponent, then this might win you the game. In this case, it didn't work out, but it was a nice idea. So we have the first sub of the day. That's Runeblade for 10 months in a row. Good morning, Neo. Good morning, Remo. Good morning, chat. Thanks for all the streams and have a great day. Thank you very much. Yeah, the last cast ended 7 hours ago, I think. Feels like it's W League and Iron Couch all over again.
Yeah, you've been crazy the last couple of days, dude. Mad respect, holding down the fort here. And yeah, finally, we're both back together again.
Yay!
How was the American qualifier, by the way? Was it?
Dude, it was super fun.
Was it the icing on the cake at the end of the day?
It was really good, man. This Cruncher dude, you remember him from the legendary Tsui cast of Axel versus Cruncher. He's back, and boy is he back. Like stomping Hunter 2-0 in the ground, stomping Hitman into the ground. That man is on fire. Can't wait to see his games later versus HTRT, who has a very interesting style. Played Paladin Rifles only against Deuce in the winner's quarters. Like, that was... I really enjoy these American qualifiers.
It's going to be continuing later on tonight, of course. Yeah, I was really shocked to see that Hunter like almost got eliminated right away. But now he's making the lower bracket run, still with a chance.
Dude, I just checked our statistics. In May, we streamed, including reruns, but we streamed almost 150 hours. And May is like only 2/3 done.
That's pretty good.
That's fucking insane. As a little comparison... Wait a second. We casted... Come on, stats, update. The record at the moment is 227 hours in March. So we already casted more than in the entirety of January. Twice as much as February. And 1.5 times as much as April. But we're gonna crack that record, don't we? It's only 70 hours. Doable. Let's see if that's an all-time record, actually. Easily. Yeah, we do have way more content next week with H&W Masters continuing. And of course, this is the only tournament where we have no in-game sound. H&W Masters, we will be in-game. And have the sound and the overlay. So yeah, the all-time record at the moment is 227 hours in March 2019. And we're about to break that.
It's pretty sick. We're going to become like one of those Path of Exile streamers. 18 hours every day. Let's go.
What? That's what they do?
There's this one guy, what's his name again? Zizian or something, who had like an average of, yeah, maybe it was a little less, but 17 or 18 hours every day. Average.
What is he talking about? Like, he must experience something in life that he has to talk about, right?
I'm not sure how much he talks, really. I've only like seen 1 or 2 clips from him.
Okay.
It's mainly you know Path of Exile, right? Yeah, of course you
The
played, I
Diablo
think.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like dungeon crawler, running around, looting, playing music. I don't know how much he talks, really.
Okay. Let's take a quick peek into the bracket that we have here. Infi and TH both struggling in the quarterfinals. 2-1 of Infi versus Lawlight. TH 2-1 against Lin. In the other winner bracket semifinal, which I don't know if they play it at the same time, is Moon versus Focus. Lawlight and Live waiting in the lowers round 2. Lin and 120 eliminated. These 6 players are going to the playoffs. These 6 players will be in the ascension phase. If you win your winner bracket semifinal, you're already in the top 4. Makes you seated here in round 2 as the 2 who will be eliminated in the lowest round 2 playing the opening match in the ascension phase. And of course, if you make it all the way through to the grand finals and win that grand final, you're seated in the ascension phase grand final, only 1 series away from the big prize money of $7,300. So the performance here in the playoffs is pretty important and gets you a good seed. We're on map number 2, TH with the lead. In the blue, in the bottom left of Last Refuge, we have Infi. In the upper right, it's TH.
We had kind of an interesting opening here with the 2 players, especially TH, trying to outsmart Infi here in the beginning, where Infi went for the mercenary pull right away, the creep that we see more and more nowadays. It was TH stealing the Shadow Priest right there, and the AM kind of Hawk-esque moving south immediately to be aggressive, and with that, the Merc pull was denied. The Merc creep was denied from Infi's side, and for that reason, he actually gets level 2. I thought he may not be even hitting level 2, but he gets it here just barely. However, TH with a way more aggressive positioning on the map, and he is the one with the Shadow Priest, and I think he's also the one with the faster tech. So, a decent little lead for TH here in the early game, especially if he can keep that Shadow Priest alive. Neither Merc camp has been cleared yet, so mercenary access is not available. TH having the only one here is a big deal, and is gonna try to take this little lead now towards the mid game and later stages. You always have to be careful about your main base, have to be sure to be able to cover it against the opponent, because if a footy train runs into the main and a couple of peasants start dying, the tier 2 disadvantage is gonna be massive. So it looks like Infi is forced to just hang back, defend, and he's already a little bruised here on his army, so has to go for a shop as well. It's just like a few little moves, but a couple nice nuances here in the early give TH this slight little lead.
These motherfuckers forgot the mana bars again. It's unbelievable. For 4 days in a row, one observer forgets about the mana bars. I can't believe it. So, next little skirmish with the advantage on TH's side to have that dispel. Infi already kind of low on the Archmage as well. Both on level 2 for the Brilliance. Our attack is on the way. 1 Arcane Tower, but out of range. So much pressure on Infi trying to block, but just a nitch too late.
He's diving Speaking of mana bars, now. By the way,
huh?
Didn't we not have them turned on for like half a year or so as well?
Psst. We didn't know how, but they know how. Oh, the Archmage is trapped now, forced into a town portal, and she's just moving out. Oh, is he moving out?
The TH is like,
seems like it.
Owning him right now.
Absolutely.
He's diving for the kill. He's diving for the AM.
Again? Oh.
He's gonna get it, right?
Only one footman here. Wait. Now 2 and 3. Oh yeah, now he's going in with the Archmage. Oh boy, this Archmage is dead. Close to level 3 for TH. This game will be over pretty damn soon.
It did cost TH a lot of footies, but that must be easily worth it, I guess. Yeah. 1 more kill for level 3.
Should be easy to get. We have defend now against this water elemental force, but if this footman turns around and gets 2 sword hits out, there we go, level 3. Have fun dealing with these level 2 water elementals. Now Infi with an alchemist, but is that the savior? I'm not sure. TH is losing more and more here, and is most likely going for a Mountain King of his own, I guess.
Infi's up in supply by a lot, actually. Which is crazy. So I guess in the end, it did cost a lot of footmen, but he killed off the AM, He forced the TP as well, which is not too small of a thing, by the way. And he has a big tier 2 advantage. So, of course, most advantages are still with TH, don't get me wrong. But Infi's got a lot of footy still alive, unlike TH.
And we know from the matchup of Undead and Night Elf how strong these footmen are in the hand of Infi. And the same goes for TH, of course, and he did a good job killing this Archmage early. We have an entire level advantage in a human mirror on an Archmage now. By the way, thank you, Multi-Betamine, for the 2-month resub. Nice nick, bro.
MK's coming in here for TH. Would love to get another AM kill. Only 475 HP on him. But yeah, barely any army here with TH. He's got 2 injured footies, not even bothering to heal him up, by the way. Saving the resources for that regen scroll. Perhaps he didn't even have a shop, I don't know. As finally, Infi is continuing to creep up on the high ground. Normally you can feel pretty safe here at the lab, so close to your base, and this will not be getting harassed. Instead, TH is going for the Merc camp with this tiny army that he has. If he gets it, though, means more Merc support and more Dispel.
All right, and a big item, of course. So be masked, maybe? That would be the best, most likely. What did he get? Did we see it already?
He's got the robe.
Ah, the rope. Yeah, of course. Man, it's the Archmage clicked. I'm still half asleep.
No problem. Heal spray coming in. Footy's all pretty healthy again. And I wonder, isn't TH being a little too aggressive? He's got the Mountain King here, the hero who greatly benefits from leveling up. But I guess at the same time, you can make an argument for the fact that TH's army is smaller, so should be slower at creeping, so perhaps he shouldn't trade there. And of course, he's got a big pick-off advantage with the Stormbolt that he has and doesn't have to worry about on the other hand. Can micro against his opponent much easier than it is for Infi here. Both players losing a couple of footies, but now the Priest coming in. This is the big game changer in this matchup. But at the end of the day, I guess Infi isn't even too far behind. It's 3 priests versus 3 priests here. So the delay turning out not to be that great, actually.
Mountain King starting the priest snipes now. That's of course not possible. We have single target damage against AoE with minus armor. The question now is, can Infi reach the backline after these acid bombs? I kind of doubt that. I think the Mountain King is the way better choice, but he needed that Alchemist to stay alive in the early stages. And now the first breakers are coming in as well. Let's see how fast we're gonna get control magic.
There's Dispel out already. Takes 3 Dispels to get rid of the 1 Water Elemental. Pretty expensive, actually. And TH still doesn't have that sturdy of a force. 3 breakers now. Now it's time to re-engage. Going in with this breaker advantage, burning the mana on the Alchemist, dispelling another Water Elemental. Seems like there's no Adept training yet on Infi's side, and still no level 3. He's had an experience on the second hero, though, on the Alchemist. With the MK just having hit level 2, aiming for the next kill. And if he can snipe out these priests over and over, this will be excellent for TH. He's gonna get another one here. And as I said, it's so much easier for Infi to micro, for TH to micro this with having the Stormbolt.
Yeah, this looks good for TH now. And he's on the way to tier 3!
Ooh, that makes me very happy.
I know, but on the other side, upgrades doable as well. How long can Infi hold on? Usually we see a tech versus expo play. This is, of course, all resources that can't go into the army. Nice and snip from the Murlocs, helping Infi out a little. But TH, magnificent micro, the winner of W League, saves these units to the back. Footmen are falling in the front, which is, of course, a nice damage mitigation against breakers.
And I think the tier 3 here makes a lot of sense, right? If you go tier 3 and you go knights, that is the hard counter to breakers. But sometimes they can still end up dying to the Mountain King when he's level 3 with a level 2 Stormbolt with that strong focus fire potential. And you don't want to lose those knights. They have so much value if you can keep them alive.
Infi has an Alchemist, bro.
Isn't that what I said? Like, that's why it makes sense for TH to go tier 3. So he can go knights. So okay. You know?
I thought you said... you have to be careful because there's a Stormbolt and you might lose them. But yeah, that makes sense then.
Yeah, for that reason, I think this is going to be... He's going to get a lot of value out of him. Get a staff as well, get a paladin as well, and those knights should be unkillable. Healing up over and over, make use of that high armor, and of course, the great attack type against the breakers.
So we haven't seen control magic yet. We don't have too many priests. Looks like water elementals will be the thing until the very late game. When was it? At Super WGL, they both had a very fast transition into Blizzard, and that game was a treat to watch on Northern Isles. Seems like we're not seeing this here. Close to level 4 is Infi on the Archmage. And same goes for TH. Big healing. Okay. There's not gonna be mad damage on the first heroes. Red spot though. What is it? Claws 12 for the Archmage and Sniping Priest. Not too bad actually.
Not the aura though, which he probably ideally wanted. TH now is tier 3 and going into upkeep right away with the Paladin. So he's not going Knights. He doesn't have infinite resources, of course. Not going Knights yet, at least. However, Master Training will be there for the Priests.
Yeah, makes no sense to go in a fire as it can be stolen, but just the higher mana pool and mana regen makes this upgrade worth it. Since you can, with more mana, dispel more water elementals. So Infi's engaging now. Kind of a creep check, but a little too late. Frontline is established. TH already breaking upkeep, but only to 53. Kind of forgot about a farm, or it's late. Paladin is coming to the fight at the perfect time. We do see in a fire. What the hell? I am surprised. Acid bomb on the heroes here, not on the priest in the back. Holy Lady's helping a lot. Stormbolt. Oh, this looks bad for the Alk. He falls. Has the Ankh though. But that was kind of unnecessary. A little bit out of position. And TH immediately capitalizing. Holy Light heals him up again. The inner fire is gone and stolen.
Yeah, the Holy Light is so good right now. And the MK is so good at finding these straggler pickoffs. Gets another priest there. Got a breaker just a moment ago with a bash as well. And now TH pressing forward, perhaps. Doesn't quite have infinite mana, though, on the MK. No mana, in fact. Oh, and this is a smart move by TH. Moving south with Militia, where the opponent has already crept. He's got the resources now as well to expand, which he's going to do in a moment, while he's keeping the front line stable. Towards the left-hand side, engagement just bit by bit. TH is closing out this game.
I think so, too. Infi is struggling and facing the lower bracket, where he would face a life in a Chinese duel. Water Elemental parked at the high ground for Vision, maybe a Zeppelin even as well, or just denying the experience here. The tier 3 advantage clearly visible. We're getting Knights now with Inner Fire, but yeah, it's a ping pong for that spell, I guess. But TH seems confident to have more mana or more breakers to be able to control that. Stormbolt on the Alchemist again. Militia being called by Infi. Kind of his last stand. Zeppelin now coming in for the Iceman. But he's still pushing into it. I mean, there is Militia and a shop. Maybe Infi can hold for now a lot of breakers.
Yeah, but hold is everything that he can hope to do. I don't think he can win a decisive engagement here. And as long as TH just forces the attention here, he's fine with this. The expansion is about to be done, or even done already. He's going to have all the money in the world streaming in. Only thing he has to make sure is not to lose heroes, and hopefully not lose any knights either. But so far, TH has lost nothing over here.
Pretty crazy, man. Mountain King about to get level 4. Water Elemental position is nice. Holy Light again, but lots of damage with the Acid Bomb. Now, potion use that he previously found at one of the merchants. Not going heavy on Knights, actually. Nice Zeppelin micro there, saving this breaker to the back. And now there's no consumable on the Mountain King anymore. Needs another Holy Light soonish. Infi's hold is pretty damn strong with 10 supply less. But sooner or later, this Alchemist, yeah, needs to be repositioned. Zeppelin is hurt as well, needs repair. Lots of units hurt here. Priests have to work overtime. But TH can't get kills either. Nothing is dying. Everything is just hurt.
But he can heal with the priests over time, and he's just staying over here. And if Infi moves towards the expansion to do anything about this, that's when he's gonna ramp up the pressure, perhaps even dive the main. It looks like Infi's in a checkmate situation, being down in heroes, inexperience, and now it is finally time to transition into Blizzard, as TH, with all the newfound riches, is going for the Tome of Retraining. Not so effective against the breakers, but certainly good against the priests in the back if you can hit him.
Absolutely. And this position should be a little better. Even level 4 on the Mountain King. And that Blizzard transition. Woo! Lots of inner fire, though, on those priests. And a nice split by Infi. Mountain King in a world of trouble. Invo potion used. Oh, boy. Where's the Holy Light? He desperately needs that. Breakers are marching forward, trying to get the Archmage. Maybe what's he diving for? Just the Mountain King? That seems a little suicidal. But okay. MK is getting to the shop once more. Must be a heal scroll. I guess he's just diving for this MK, ignoring everything else but the Pally is here. Acid bomb on him now. Man, what a waste of damage.
Inner fire now finally on the army of TH, I guess. Infi was able to steal that for most of this game, having the superior breaker numbers. Blizzard once again coming into the back line. But there's just... You can't kill anything with this army. There's no catch. You have no slow. You have no stun. It's so hard to find any kills.
And so much normal damage now. Shop is finally gone. But TH has to fight without a second hero. Maybe there is a chance for him now. Inner fire all over again, but stolen immediately. I'm really not sure if that's the best thing to cast, but he might know better. Blizzard in the backline, quick reaction. These knights, by the way, are at least 0-2 upgrade-wise. So tons and tons and tons of armor. And more losses for Infi.
I agree with you with the inner fire. Perhaps that was a mistake. But the thing is, the inner fire doesn't go onto the breakers, of course, being magic immune. So yes, the heroes and the priests may have more armor, but that for the most part doesn't matter too much. Perhaps on the alchemist. Infi going tier 3 finally, but I don't know, man. I don't know if that's going to work. He's down now by almost 20 supply. And all those knights, of course.
But it's pretty impressive how Infi was holding on after the Archmage died super early. And there was a level advantage on the first hero. Like, for that, Infi's performance is crazy strong. But yeah, we're getting more and more knights with more and more upgrades and more inner fire that apparently he can't steal anymore.
Yeah, I think this is critical mass now. Infi's just being steamrolled at this point, and that's GG! 2-0 for TH.
Damn. Here's the winner of W League and Thunder and Fire Cup. TH continues here, is already in the top 4. That makes his tournament life in the Ascension phase a little easier. That also means already $1,400 or $1,500 for him, or 1,100, excuse me. And yeah, now the question is, what game is next? I have absolutely no idea if they play these games at the same time, as we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches ahead of us going into this tournament. So I guess they're playing something at the same time as there's H&W Masters later as well. Usually the coordination between Chinese tournaments is pretty good.
Is everything going to be played today?
Yep.
Probably, right?
Yep.
But then there's going to have to be overlap, right?
I think so too. Focus and Infi both have to play H&W today, as they are in Group A, and they play against each other. So, I'm not sure, man. I have no idea how they handle it. There's no channel of communication with the admins, as it is a separate group of admins than WGL has, for example. Maybe Gonlan Harbor can get us some insights if there's games at the same time. But until then, we had a good first game here. Time to get some coffee now as well. Here we have a little highlight reel on the Chinese stream. Nice invis save here. This battle between Archmage and Mountain King, kind of the game deciding save for TH. And here, the early harass, the early dive, and the early kill on Archmage.
Yeah, I feel like LR especially was like a display of super high level human mirror. Just like the little advantages bit by bit. It started off with the opening already, trying to hard counter the opponent, made it work, and then every right click basically mattering, every bit of damage, and TH playing it through really smartly.
Okay. That was game number 1. We will have a 10-minute break here on the Chinese stream. Of course, our break will be a little shorter, and then you can ask us some questions. As we're operating on a 5-minute delay, please state your questions already now. And then once we're back from the break and had a little bit of a breakfast, we will be glad to answer them. Stay tuned.